Hello freedom traders, this is your trader Collins FT. So today we're gonna do an update. First of all, for those who didn't watch the video yesterday, you can just check out the video yesterday. I did an analysis on the GBPJPY. It was a day trade, so not a swing trade, but it was actually a day trade. So we can actually go back and check it out. You can just go back and check the video on GBPJPY. It's titled GBPJPY Signal and Analysis. So this is it. This was the signal I gave out. It was today very early in the morning, like 1 a.m. today in the morning. So I did break down the analysis. I did the breakdown and why I prefer to enter. And I entered at 161. It was a sniper entry, by the way. 16169. So it was here that I gave out the signal. I gave out the signal here at 16169. So anyone who entered, first of all, it went down. It gave around 100 pips. It went down to 160.72, which is like 100 pips. So that's already a good one. For those who wanna hold until 312 pips, because my estimate was like 312 pips, it's still a good idea. But whatever the market gives you, you should take. 100 pips is already huge. It's already huge. Yeah. So Collins, this is the signal I gave out yesterday. As you can see, this is the signal I gave out yesterday. I entered. Yeah, that is 616164. Yeah. So when I was entering, it shows 16163, but when I was entering, it went up to 69. So I entered at 69, which was a pretty good one there. As you can see, this is it. And when you check it out now, this is it. So it gave 100 pips already. And for those who want to enter again, we have to still do as we do usually. Still have to go back. You have to follow the process, guys. Follow the process. No matter what, you have to follow the process to remind yourself so that you can be automated. You can just analyze without having breaks, without being disturbed, without being confused. So you have to always follow the process, which is the process is actually what you build for yourself, how you follow your strategy. So this is it. This is my process. I always go for the weekly. So checking out my process, I can see that price already hit the moving average here. Yeah, the moving average has been hit already and rejected. So either ways, price, as I said, it's a sell. Always a sell. GBPJPY, as per my analysis, it's a sell. So we go down just to confirm at daily, just to confirm this is how it went down today. And as you can see, though the daily it shows actually something different, but yeah, I still, so that is what I'm talking about, like the process. It told me, hey, you can sell, and it's a sell. But the daily here actually shows everything buy. As you can see, a hammer, a big ass hammer here. For the daily, you can see a bullish momentum. That is why I say, guys, even though the market is on your favor, if you want to re-enter or hold, you have to reanalyze again. So at the daily now, what I see here, it's a buy. But yet, if you look at this other candle also, it's a sell. So don't get confused. This is where most traders, they get confused and actually they mess up. If you look at this other one, it's also a buy, and this is GBPJPY. It confuses like crazy, so you have to be very careful with it. It works, it's the same like the indices. It moves very fast. It can blow your account at any time, and same as it can give you 500 pips straight up, just like that. So the reason why I don't have confidence that this is going to be a buy is because there has been already also other signals more beautiful than this one, but it didn't buy. It didn't actually, it actually bought but came back. So this also is showing a sell. It actually sold, came back. This is a buy. It actually bought. Now we are looking if it's going to come back or not. But for the weekly tells me this should be a sell unless price goes back up and closes at 6.2. If price closes at 6.2 or 6.3, then we should be looking for a probable buy. But if price closes below 161 down, then we should be looking at a sell. So this weekly candle, how it closes, is going to determine whether it's going to be continue to buy or it will just shoot down and sell. Because here also here also, guys, is already a good sign. Here also it's already a good signal for buy. This is already a reversal signal for buy. Yeah, this candle and this other one and this other one. So these two candles are good signals for buys, but these ones, they only indicated that price was going to retest this trend line that it broke here already, though the signal was very huge, confirming this other one here that this is a buy, though it broke. So what we should be expecting now is the closure of this candle. Then we will know if it's gonna be of this weekly candle, then we'll know what direction. So for this one also, as I said, you cannot trust anything from the daily, because daily has light here before, it has light here before, it light here. Though I say lies because with this such a signal, you would think price is gonna go right down at least to this level, but it's trying to go up again. So we come back to the 4 hours. The 4 hours is saying something else. The 4 hours actually confirms a buy. Yeah, because it's already trading above the moving average for the 4 hours, though it is where I actually sold. But if this candle closes, that's why usually you have to wait for the closure of a candle before you can complete your analysis. Because if you complete your analysis on the 4-hour candle based on a half candle that still have about 1 hour 41 minutes 24 seconds to close, then you're not going to be very sure. You're going to make a mistake because you don't know how the market is going to close. So actually it was coming down, it went back up. If this comes back down again, then our sell continues. But if it closes with a green, then we can think of a continuous buy. So we go down to the 1 hour. So it's basically the same thing I did yesterday before coming out with the signal that I gave out. So coming down to the 1 hour, there is a big ass bearish momentum which did not break the moving average, guys. So when you see this, when you see something like this, you rush and be like, oh, this is huge, this is huge. But you have to, yeah, it indicates price is going down, but what happened? It didn't break the moving average. It didn't break the moving average, though it did not reject also. It tried to reject, but it did not reject completely, but also it did not break. So always it should be breakage. It should always break before you confirm it's gonna continue to sell. Like here, it broke here, but what happened? It went back up. So as it went back up and broke again, it didn't break down. It continued, broke down, broke up again. So it's pure consolidation, but until there is breakage of the moving average, before we should be thinking of a continuous sell. So right now we are still looking for sells, and guys, do not focus on where the price is gonna reach. Right here, 100 pips already, it's good. 100 pips, it's already a good one. So coming down to 50 minutes. So what I think, guys, is yeah, it might continue to sell, but the signal could be exhausted already. Yeah, the signal could be exhausted already. So if you just enter late, or you want to still enter, it's a little bit risky, but it's worth. I cannot say it's gonna continue to buy. I can say it will sell, but it's not. The signal already is exhausted. So we can do a quick analysis on another pair, because what I do is I just pick a random pair and I analyze GBPJPY. Let's see what GBPJPY has got here. Oh, GBPJPY is it's buying. So GBPJPY is buying, and how do we know? First, we look at the structure. When we look at the structure, it's actually not saying something nice. So yeah, it's buying. Did it break, or it's at the same level? It's at the same level, so we cannot confirm. Oh, it broke already. Okay, so breaking also does not confirm that it's gonna buy, continuously buy. Yeah, it does not actually confirm it's gonna continuously buy. So what we can do is we go down to the daily and check it out. So with the daily, if it closes today like this, still gonna observe. So after consolidation here, it hasn't broken yet at the 4-hour. So these are the guards you put, guys, to guide you enter or go out. So right now, obviously you don't want to place a trade on GBPJPY. You don't want to trade GBPJPY right now until it gets out of this area, the zone. You can even reduce the zone to here. Yeah, this is the only time you can, let's put it here. So right now you don't want to trade GBPJPY at all. So you see it's really clear now, the consolidation. We have to be patient with it before trading. Yeah, so the fact that there is a pair, there is the market going up and down, it doesn't mean you must trade. Or the fact that you have money in your account, you have to put a trade, still doesn't mean you have to trade. You don't have to trade when the market is not clear, when your setup is not correct, when your setup is not right. Just leave. Yeah, just leave. Let's see if we can get another pair, but If not, we stick to the GBPJPY and see how it moves today. So NZDCAD also really not good. Yeah, really, it's a buy also on NZDCAD. But the thing with these pairs, you don't actually trust them because they move very slowly. They move slowly. So when you put a setup, you don't actually trust it. And some of them, though they move slowly, they do respect setup also. As you can see, I put these ones like long time ago, before even this breakage. I remember I put it a long time ago. So it actually, because this was a guard, this is what I do. I put this guard here, then I put this trend line. If it breaks here, then you observe what will happen here. If it broke as it did here, it means it's a buy. So what you do is, it broke, you don't buy here, you wait for a retest. When it retest, it did retest, gave a good nice signal, which is this one. So this is, it retested, gave this signal. So the reason why I say it's long time ago, because if it was just recent, I would have actually entered here, but it was long time ago. So still yet, we can still do something. We can still do something about it and put a long. We can put a long here. We'll check down and see where we can actually put stop loss. So right now we'll look for our stop loss, but 100% it's gonna reach here. Yeah, so 100% it did hit there already, but I think now it's gonna break up, and we can be looking at something here. Yeah, so that is New Zealand dollar CAD. I don't want to put it like this, it will sound like I did put it a long time ago, but I have to be honest, guys, and be very clean with this. So where are we buying and where are we keeping our stop loss? Because the market is gonna rush down here and clear stop losses before going up. So it's gonna reach here, clear the stop loss around this area before shooting up. Yeah, market will end up coming right here and breaking here to clear all the stop loss, and then shooting up. Yes, as I said, we'll keep shifting. Okay, so we now reduce our so how many pips are we risking here? We have 0.8500, 0.8450. So this is 50 pips, guys. 50 pips against how many pips? 50 pips against 319 pips. Yeah, 50 pips against 319 pips, which is also not bad. But let's see if we can reduce the 50 pips to something negligible. Yet, not yet, not yet. Still not yet. Okay guys, if we have to put our first stop loss here, because even as we put take profit 1 2 3, we still have to put stop loss 1 2 3, because you hear this most traders saying I got stopped out but I still re-enter. Yeah, it doesn't mean they put a lot of stop loss. No, those people, they put 7 pip stop loss, 10 pip stop loss. Yeah, that's how you test the market. When you get stopped out 2 3 times, it doesn't weigh that much on you. If you're putting a 10 pip stop loss on a 300 pip trade, then you get stopped out 2 times, because at most 2 times you will know that, hey, the market is either not going to that direction, so you will decide. But if you still see possibilities that the market is still going to continue to that direction, then you are good to go. You get stopped out 1 time, 2 times, then it's good. So your first uh, TP, I mean your first stop loss, I reduced from 20 pips to from 50 pips to 22 pips. Not even 22 pips, to 12 pips. Yeah, this is 12 pips, guys. So your first TP, your first stop loss is 12 pips. Then if it breaks, if you get taken out here, you have to wait for price to come reach at this level right down here. You have to wait for price to reach at this level before you look for a possible takeout. Yeah, before you look for a possible re-entry. Yeah, so if you get stopped out here, you wait for price to, because actually it's a buy. This is actually a buy signal. Yeah, this is actually a buy. You can buy now. You buy, you give your 12 pips stop loss. If it gets hit, okay, you wait. That's how we do it, man. You wait for price to reach at this level, clears all the stop losses down here for swing traders and those newbies who do not really understand the market very well. Then that's it, you re-enter. Oh, this is a beautiful trade, and obviously this trade, it's a buy. Looking at the structure at the 15 minutes, it's a buy. You see how I said this slow moving pairs, they respect setup like crazy, though they move very slowly, but they do respect setup. You see how everything is aligned here, everything is well aligned here. So this is it, guys, for updates on the GBPJPY and the signal analysis on the New Zealand dollar and Canadian dollar pair. So follow, guys, like and subscribe so that you get more of this analysis. You can follow me and still make money. So see you guys, signing out.